Thank you for joining us on the news updates on Enyimba TV. I am Mary Ihejirika. As Nigeria celebrates 64 years of independence, the memories of October 1, 1960 still hold significance. It was a moment of freedom, but after decades, the dreams of that day often clash with today's reality. This raises the question, how far have we truly come as a nation? Since independence, Nigeria has had 5 presidents, governed 8, including 2 former military leaders, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo and President Muhammadu Buhari. Between them, Nigeria was led by Dr. Goodluck Jonathan and the late Umaru Musa Yar'Adua. Now in its 10th republic, under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Nigeria faces turbulent times marked by economic hardships, insecurity, and threats to national unity. In his Independence Day speech, President Tinubu urged Nigerians to remain patient, assuring them that the reforms underway are beginning to show positive results. However, Aba residents believe there is little or no progress so far. Amaka Eze says she had nothing to celebrate, noting that people are suffering while wearing smiles. Ruki Abiola, who is 45, expressed that the country is in desperate need of a savior. A core member named Sandra admitted that she's unsure of where Nigeria is headed. Veronica Maxwell lamented the high cost of living, saying it is becoming unbearable. Peter, another respondent, said bluntly that we should let the day pass quietly as Nigeria still feels like a newly independent nation. The voices of the people paint a picture of hope mixed with hardship. While many are burdened by the current state of the nation, there remains a collective desire for a brighter future. The dreams of a prosperous, united Nigeria still linger in the hearts of our people, waiting for the day when they can fully come to life. The journey may be long and filled with challenges, but as a nation, the hope is that someday we'll rise above and build the Nigeria we have always dreamed of. The proposed nationwide protest, otherwise known as #Fearless in October, scheduled to commence on October 1, turned out to be like the #End Bad Governance protest ignored by Abia residents in August. This was as the organizers of the protest, the Take It Back movement, rejected the planned 30-day National Youth Confab announced earlier on Tuesday by President Bola Tinubu. The group described the initiative as a jamboree designed to reward the president's supporters. In Umuahia and Aba, residents were observed going about their normal businesses. There has been no form of procession or protest by any individual or group anywhere in the capital city or in the commercial center. In the same vein, no such incident has been reported in any part of the state. Human and vehicular movements were flowing as usual, just as markets were open and residents went about their businesses. Recall that the August nationwide protests, which gathered momentum in the north and some states in the southwest, were also ignored in Abia and other parts of the southeast geopolitical zone. The Eze-elect of Nsirimo Amaise Autonomous Community in Umuahia South Local Government Area of Abia State, His Royal High Prince Ugochinyere Dr. Charles Chukwuemeka Amanze, has called for the amendment of the state's local government law to guarantee effective representation of autonomous communities in the third-tier government administration. Amanze is proposing that the Abia State local government law be amended to allow each autonomous community in the state to have a representative in the local government council. He said that the number of councillors representing the people through the wards were currently inadequate, resulting to a situation where many autonomous communities have to be represented by one councillor, which does not allow for effective grassroots representation and inclusiveness. The businessman turned monarch-elect, in a statement made available to newsmen in Umuahia, believes that Abia would reap maximum benefits from the proposed amendments in this era of local government autonomy. The ruling All Progressives Congress APC has knocked the People's Democratic Party PDP for criticizing President Bola Tinubu's Independence Day speech, describing the opposition as a frustrated party seeking relevance. PDP had, in a statement issued on Tuesday by its National Publicity Secretary, Debo Olugonawa, berated Tinubu for allegedly making false claims of achievements in his 64th Independence Day speech. The opposition party claimed that Tinubu's speech exposed the ruling APC's insensitivity to the struggles of Nigerians. PDP slammed the speech for its failure to acknowledge the difficulties faced by millions of Nigerians, including economic hardship, unemployment, and extreme poverty. However, APC's Director of Publicity, Bala Ibrahim, said that PDP's reaction stemmed from its frustration over the ruling party achieving what they could not. The Apex Igbo socio-cultural organization Ohanaeze Igbo Worldwide has asked President Bola Tinubu to grant the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, a political pardon as part of Nigeria's 64th independence anniversary. This appeal was made by Chief Damian Okeke Ogene, the National Vice President of Ohanaeze Igbo in Awka, Anambra State Capital, on Tuesday while addressing journalists in the state as Nigerians across the country mark Nigeria's 64th independence anniversary. He stressed that releasing Kanu could pave the way for peace, help identify those responsible for violence, and ultimately end the troubling sit-at-home orders in the southeast. However, Aloy Ejimako, the lead counsel of Nnamdi Kanu, has tackled the Ohanaeze Igbo socio-cultural organization over its call for a pardon for the Biafra agitator. Ejimako said Ohanaeze can't demand for Kanu's pardon because he is not a convicted felon. Rivers State Governor Siminalaye Fubara says his administration will not bow to blatant blackmail by any individual or group, no matter how powerful. This is according to his speech delivered during the 64th Nigeria Independence Day anniversary parade at the Government House Arcade in Port Harcourt. He emphasized that the interests of the people remained his foremost priority and promised infrastructural development across the state. You're watching Enyimba TV News. After the short break, the news continues with the lead story for the day in addition to business and sports updates. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back and thanks for staying tuned. Now the lead story. A female student was killed in a car accident on the campus of the Institute of Management and Technology, IMT Enugu, when some students were celebrating after their final year examinations. A student who did not want his name mentioned in the report said one of the graduating students, in a celebratory mood, was driving recklessly before the car plowed into a crowd of students. He said the car, which appeared to have had a brake failure, hit some students before running over the victim. A video clip recorded after the accident has been circulating on various WhatsApp groups. The clip showed some students lifting up the car while the body of the unidentified victim was seen underneath the car. Confirming the incident, the acting rector of the IMT, Emeka Ejim, said the girl that died is not an IMT student, but she is of Peaceland. She came to sign off one of the injured students. Peaceland is a private university located a few miles away from the IMT. And on business, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has told Nigerians to be patient with him, saying that his reforms have driven $30 billion foreign direct investment. In business, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has told Nigerians to be patient with him, saying that his reforms have driven $30 billion foreign direct investment into the Nigerian economy in 1 year. The president said this at his broadcast to commemorate Nigeria's 64th independence. He said the economy is undergoing necessary reforms, noting that it is retooling to serve citizens better and more sustainably. He added that his administration is committed to free enterprise, free entry, and free exit in investments while maintaining the sanctity and efficacy of the regulatory